One of the most craziest things in the world is when you say something has happened and someone else comes who has a different reputation and tries to bury your reputation. So, what happened? Happened. What went on in the astral realms went on in the astral realms. As of a few days ago, I have started recording every free interaction. So if any human being, entity, is asking for my attention, sending energy to my energy, to my human, if you're talking about me, if I'm brought up in conversation, it's recorded. This is completely lawful universally because I am doing it regarding my own energy, everything my own energy is involved in. It is a free, read-only, kind of like a huge archive. Anyone can access it. Any conversations that have been going on about me, anything that is being done in regards to me, you'll be able to read it in each individual. So you just think of a person that you want to know what's their interaction with me, and you'll be taken to that, kind of like a post box or a file folder. And you'll be able to see every conversation from a few days ago moving forward. And those conversations are recorded on every single dimension. And so your availability, you'll be able to read what you're able to access in the realms, your depth of knowledge, and all of these things. But at the very top, right beside the person's name, there will be a level that the person and my conversations, and if it's not just words being spoken, it can be different energies that have been sent to me. So if you understand how to read energy appropriately, you'll know when somebody's sending me different types of different things. Whether it comes from people, or it comes from campfires, or it comes from candles, or it comes from gossip, or it's coming from whatever. And then every person who's involved gets a copy. So if you have 5 people sitting around a table and one person is speaking about me, each person is at a listening in on this conversation. So it's all connected. And then it's all connected based on where was the original intention of the conversation. Because sometimes people will be having a conversation, but it came from a friend. So you're going to see where everything starts to connect. It's one very, very huge web of things. And you'll start to understand as the days move out where the biggest culprits are of both positive and negative things when it comes to me. Because I know a lot of you have been very, very confused. Like, who is this woman? She's had these very profound sayings and these very profound things, and I want to know more about her. And I had to do it this way. I had to truly expose all of the conversations that I have from a few days ago until now. And I'm going to continue to do this for all of eternity. It will be a new element that you'll be able to find in the new reality system. Each and every individual who is committed to the new reality system will get this download, because you will be responsible for recording all of your own conversations, and that will be your justice. When you can record everything, so that when someone is doing you something, it's there. It's there in every conversation. It's there in every way. And this is going to be something that people who truly take responsibility for themselves and truly build something great for themselves, you're gonna have both sides of the coin. You're gonna have who did what. You're gonna have all the stuff, because the older archives, I think they called them Akashic records. Yeah, that one was recorded by one specific recorder, and it was just something that was continuously done, and that was a thing. It was a deity who then decided to start leaving out things. Yeah, here's the thing. If you yourself choose to screw with your own records, it's going to also screw with your own justice when the time is needed. It's going to screw with your ability to stand firm. There's going to be holes, and it's going to be very apparent. So when you choose to truly run the system in all, it will show everything that you are. But it will also show everything that you are. It will show everything that is being done against you. It will show everything that is being done in your upliftment. It will show how far your reach is. It will show all of these things. So each and every individual who desires, it is a read only. It is only meant for you to find out the truth. It is not meant for any other thing than for you to find out the truth. If you are misusing this, you're only going to hurt yourself. That's just how everything works in this world. You can also check on the conversations that you've had with me or about me. Go look at yourself. See what you said. See what you're saying. It's all being recorded. Every single thing on every single dimension that I exist on. This had to be done because there are those who are very, very, very good at manipulating others. And it couldn't be anymore. This was the only way. So, even this conversation, you will hear, you will be a part of me sharing with you. You will have heard it, and it will be recorded that you have heard it. When I say that I am, all capital letters, God, I'm not here flaunting my feathers. I'm telling you I have them. The things that I do in the places you don't know exist, the things that I actually create and make available, are things that you would never even want to take responsibility for. But if you truly desire to be a sovereign being that owns your own power, then you will need to visit my new reality system, 44. And from here, you will be able to look into the energy and see what you need to do. And once you make the commitments, then the commitments are actually embedded on a level that requires your obedience. You do not understand. It is so powerful that you become a part of this system. It is the actual best option for you at this time. However, do your homework. Understand what the costs are. Understand what the costs of your current belief system are. See if the transformation is worth it for you. There are different options available. There's just the basic, you do everything yourself, and then there's different things in between. There's a lot of different stuff going on. It's a pick and choose, make my life type of thing. But one thing is with my new reality system is you have to do all the work. If somebody else creates it, it does not stick, it does not work. You yourself must do the work to understand each and every level, its ins and outs, its ups and downs, its balance in the nature of the existence of the universe. Laws are required to be abided by, because those who have gone outside of the universal laws and held things it's like trying to hold a magnet back, like it's coming. If you really understood what some of these old gods did to hold magnets back from quote-unquote their people, the sacrifices of other people, Each and every soul deserves to be able to do what is best for them, and not one group of souls is better than any other group of souls. Each individual is responsible for their own, always, and that's the way that it's always been designed to be. But some powerful bullies came in and did what they did, and that's why we've had what we've had, and now it's changed. It's been changed, and people been feeling it. So now you're gonna start to see how things evolve and change, and one of the first things is each person will be responsible for the recording of their own everything. And people who have this for anyone to see based upon the different levels of their own mastery and access will be able to be seen as a person of integrity. Because if you don't have that, what are you up to? What are you really doing with your life? Why don't you want to share with the world? And if someone looks at yours and you only have like a few things going on and they're all super positive, trust and believe, it is so apparent. It is so apparent when somebody does something in full transparency. But the thing is, if you're part of the new reality system, it has to be done in truth. Otherwise, it won't continue updating. It's just gonna stop if you try and tamper with it. If you understand and know what coding really is, hey, the part in me that laughs is what you would necessarily think in like your, as the bad side of life. No, I'm literally like here, like we see you coloring on the wall, like I'm sitting here laughing like you're a child coloring on the wall, and I'm laughing at you like, we can see you, right? And you're like, I'm behind the stairs so you can't see me. Yeah, we can see, we can see you. And now everyone can see what is being done to me, about me, internationally. The conversations that are being had about me, it's all recorded. And each time a new person starts talking about me, their name's added. It's a box now. It starts the conversation. It begins to record. And yes, if you're not a part of the new reality system, and you want to have a conversation about me, and you are trying to show the world who you are, it's going to be recorded that you're trying to play my role and say that you're me, or you're trying to do what I've been doing, because it's going to record it. And people are going to go to the box that has your information on it. And when you talk about me, it's gonna look away. I want every single person to know. I record on every dimension that exists. Whatever you think about me, it's recorded. It's all recorded. Traverse life efficiently. And anyone who is seeking truth to know about who I am and what I am, just see what is going on in the conversations that are being had about me, both positive and negative. Ask for what you want to see. Is this happening to her? Where? Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. And then you'll see how many times I actually respond. Do you understand the mastery that it takes to not respond on the deeper levels of life that you may not even know exist, but you exist in? That's... You need to get to grips with how life is. Go see for yourself. It's available for any individual to read according to their availability of sight and authority in the realms. What's locked is stuff that you don't have access to in the realms. But like I said, besides someone's name, you'll see how many levels that they're communicating with me on. So if there's nothing happening in the third realm, it's a blank, but you see something on level 15 or level 30 beside their name, then you know that they've never spoken to me in the third realm, but they're speaking about me in the ethos, the astral planes, whatever you want to say. And then depending on the level will depend on their mastery and then what they're doing in those levels. And you'll see everything. If you can read energy, you will see what I deal with on a hourly basis. It's madness. Trust me. Go see for yourself.